person in the video isn't going into lifelong looking at each person. It's a skip through each one, but it's just, oh, I get to Henry VI. He's put there that the King of France has died, so there's 2 crowns available. Joan of Arc is around at this time. This person founded Eton and King's College, Cambridge. And then we lost everything to France. Then the Lancasters came, they were fighting around. Then the real King Henry should have been there. He wasn't there because of all this French stuff that was going on. And then Edward came to the throne, even though he wasn't the rightful heir, because the real king had been ousted. Then Edward, he ruled for 9 years. He married somebody he shouldn't have done. They'd lined up a princess for him, and he married a divorcee. This is what this woman is saying. So, Edward IV had been put forward to marry this princess, but he didn't want to marry this princess, this French princess, to carry on this French line. He had fallen in love with the divorcee, and he married her and gave her lots of money. Now, she's the one, I think when he was ousted, she's the one that, and then this baby comes along. But it's very hard because, in a sense, Edward is ousted, and then Henry's ousted, and the French, and I mean the War of the Roses is quite a big thing. I think that's where our history changed, was there. And then Edward IV isn't the correct person, but it's not really to do with him, it's happened before him. That's what I think, and I'm going to look into more history about it. Yeah, then at the same time they after 9 years of Edward IV, then he was ousted because of all this stuff with France. And then they put France ousted Edward, they put Henry back, who'd been there before, and then he ruled for less than a year. Then Edward came back with his armies, and then everybody changed again, and we're looking on to the Richards then. It's just quite incredible, like in and out, shaking all about. It's quite incredible. I'm going to look more into this. I hope this makes a bit of sense. It doesn't, but if you look up this person here, this is the post it comes from, gives you a little bit of an insight. That's what she's saying. Anyway, thanks for watching. When you look into any of this, if you listen to this video below, this one here, then what you do is she's telling you basically, I'm not getting it in order because I've listened to it, it's all jumbled up in my brain right now, but you know, one of them felt like he was glass. He felt that he was glass, so you couldn't touch him. And then they were either ousted or murdered, and they all seemed to die in the early, you know, they were like in their 40s. And it was just quite barbaric. It's like, when this woman talks, it's like watching EastEnders, the whole thing. There's just so much going on. It's really hard to work out what the hell is going on in our history. But yeah, something else that I find very interesting as well. I've been putting out this video by Tartarian Zephyr, and in this video, even though the main video is talking about how these buildings have been destroyed, he noticed that the griffin was used, but in some of the pictures the griffin looks more like a dragon. And he was looking it up. There was, you know, if you actually look at it all, there's always a red dragon and a white dragon. There's all these different colours, and they've got kind of dragons on. And look, St. George and the dragon. It's now turned into a dragon. This is a Russian flag. And here come the stories of them slaying the dragon, which was a griffin, which has been slightly changed. And the Welsh flag has a red dragon on it. A red griffin. Do you see what I mean? Anyway, so that's the connection I'm seeing. So there's dragons or griffins everywhere. And there you go, there's one there in the Welsh flag. So there you go, I've put Welsh dragon history. So there you go, that's what comes up. See, the white dragon and the red dragon, or griffins. You put UK in and it comes up with these. All part of our history. There's the Welsh one. It's all to do with dragons or griffins. And I think these happen to all do with the different houses, as in the map. It's to do with these. Anyway, what's everybody's thoughts about that?